Alright, chocolate shortbread. The original recipe for chocolate shortbread calls for fruit sugar, which is very difficult to find, so I just use this. It's instant dissolving sugar. It works really well, and it's not like you need a whole hell of a lot of it anyway. It's just 1 cup of sugar for the whole recipe. And it's very, very fine, and it melts really fast, so you don't get any like chunks of sugar in the shortbread. I like it. Okay, so we take 1 full pound of salted butter. It's really important that the butter is salted for shortbread. And we're going to beat that for a while just to get some air in it. Okay, now we're going to slowly add 1 cup of the quick dissolving sugar. And don't worry if it has lumps, they'll break up. And we're going to beat this till it's light and fluffy. Now we're going to add a teaspoon of this vanilla paste. And we'll blend that in. Once that's blended, we're going to slowly add 3½ cups of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 1/4 cup of rice flour, all sifted. And we're going to add that really slowly. Incorporated, turn it off. You don't want to overmix it because then it will become a little bit too elastic, and we want it to be very, very soft and very tender because it's shortbread. Okay, so on a lightly floured surface, we're going to dump this out. Now, we don't want to overwork it because if we overwork it, it'll get a little too elastic, so we don't want that. I'm just going to kind of smush it. Take a piece about that big, put it in your hand. Stick a piece of chocolate in it. Cover it if you need a little more. The less you handle it, the better. And then put them on a sheet. Okay, so once we have all the shortbread on the tray and the chocolate's inside, we're getting ready to put them in the oven. I like to mark them so we know these are dark because the next batch I'm going to make are going to be milk chocolate. So I have this really cool little strawberry color, and it makes like this funny little semicircle thing. And just make enough of a mark that you can see it, but don't go down too far because you don't want the chocolate to ooze out. And in the oven they'll go. 325 degrees for 20 minutes. Take them out before they turn golden brown. You want them to be white. They're supposed to look almost like snowballs. Fresh out of the oven, and look how nice they look. They almost look like snowballs. They're slightly golden around the outside. They're absolutely perfect.